welcome to your 2021 career reading. So that's going to be a yearly reading for you. We're going to look at the overall energies if it comes to your career for the next year, and each quarter what it brings into your life if it comes to your work. We're going to have a look at the messages or advice that universe has for you, and any like specific information. Sometimes these are like specific events or cards that talk about very specific people in your life. So we're gonna have a look if there's anything there for you as well. So obviously it's a general reading. It's not gonna resonate with all of you guys because it's a very, very broad period, 1 year, and there's so many of you. However, if you'd like a personal reading with me where we look at love and career for you, I have an amazing offer now for private readings for those until I think middle of December. So if you are interested, all of the information is in the description down below. Check it out. And what else? All of the information about the cards is there as well. So if you're interested in what decks I'm using, check the description out. All of the information is there. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what we have for you, Leo, for 2021 if it comes to your career. We have Judgment. Okay. Let's see. We have Justice. And we have Six of Wands. Good. Okay, so making decisions, making changes, final decisions. There's one specific message that I see here straight away. So if you've been waiting for some kind of final decision in regards to a situation, maybe like a lawsuit or something related to government, and someone who has decision-making capabilities in your situation, like a serious message that relates to your business or your career, then you may get a positive result of that. This shows me, it's kind of like evaluating all of the past actions, weighing it, what's been done right, what's been done wrong, and at the end of this, it seems like you are coming out of this winning. So if you've been in some kind of, more difficult situation if it comes to career, and you are hoping for a positive result, I feel like some of you that could be happening for you. So this is very specific. But for the rest of you, this also indicates kind of like looking at where you're at right now in your career. I feel like some of you are doing really well in your career. I feel like some of you are successful, and I feel like you're kind of looking at your career path, and thinking, how this happened, what you did wrong, what you did right, why you're successful. I feel like people also see you as successful, or will be seeing you as successful. So I feel like you may, decide to kind of spread that and help people, and like use your knowledge, what you've gained throughout your journey, to be able to make other people successful. That's another message that I get here. What else is here? If you are trying to get a job and you've been interviewing for a while, and there is something like one job offer that you're really interested in and you really seriously want it, I feel like there is a big chance for you to be successful in that interview process. So very good. I feel like this is very good, because with Judgment is like closing one cycle and kind of like being okay with what you've done, the path that you went through, seeing that you've been fair and you've been a good person and you've put a serious work into it, and then you see the results. So I feel like it seems like it's gonna be quite a successful, like reaping the rewards of your actions. That's what I see for you. Just enjoying your success and kind of finally realizing that you've gained that level of success that you wanted. Maybe not, you know, fully, you're not like extremely crazy rich and successful, but at least like whatever you told yourself that you're gonna do, you've managed to do it, you've succeeded in this. So really good. And for people who are looking for a job, that also is a very good, these are very good cards to get, because I feel like you may be, you know, successful in that regard. So let's have a look at the first quarter. So we have the Devil. Okay, so there's a little bit of fear beginning of the year. If you are, that probably relates to those of you who are still kind of waiting for that decision and for that message. You may not get it in the first quarter. If you're looking for a job and you're going through the interview process, maybe it's still not in the first quarter. It may not happen, or it may, like, you may start the process and you may be a little bit, you know, afraid and scared and kind of waiting for what's the decision's gonna be, but you're not feeling very confident. I feel like you'll be a little bit maybe even too scared and too fearful about it, if that's gonna work or not, if you're gonna get that positive outcome, and also if it comes to your like legal situation and whatever that decision is that you're waiting for, that is very serious. I feel like you're gonna be freaking out a little bit about you know how that's gonna go, how you're gonna end up, if it's gonna be successful or not. So just be aware of that energy that you have around you, and try to calm yourself down a little bit. Try to not to get too crazy, like overthinking, because it's not doing you any good. So let's have a look at the second quarter. Okay, you see that we have 6 of Wands. It's exactly the same energy that we see here. So most likely the positive outcome that you're waiting for is going to happen in the second quarter of the year for many of you. That could be, you know, successful achievement for you, getting a job, the decision that is you know, positive for you, gaining that maybe final step in your career, if you've been kind of like maybe going through a promotion process and applying for a much higher position, or like to get what you really wanted to get in the first place and what was your goal is. I feel like this is kind of it. Like, people will be seeing you as a successful person, as someone who achieved a lot, and that is very visible here. Okay, we have 5 of Wands in the third quarter, so that is a little bit of competition, arguments. Things may not be going as smoothly as you want it to be. There's nothing really to worry about. It's you know, it's a minor arcana, so it's not like a life-changing event. There could be someone who is not really agreeing with you, or someone who is competing with you, and there may be some disagreements. And then we have Ace of Swords in the last quarter of the year. So this is message. These are ideas that are coming towards you, opportunities. Let's have a look at you. Why do we have Ace of Swords? Whoa. Okay. So let's see. We have Knight of Swords, the Sun, 7 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be a message clarity, something that you suddenly understand, or you're being informed about. We have Knight of Swords. Someone could actually come to you with this information and bring you this clarity. With the Sun, this is clarity about something that was happening that you weren't aware of. So 7 of Swords is that kind of energy, tricky energy in a shadow, something that someone is doing behind their back. It could be also, you know, planning, strategizing, that kind of thing, but the information that is not available to everyone. So if there are some kind of plans in your business, plans of change, or whatever, you know, that is in your situation, I feel like you're gonna know, and you're gonna get that information at the end of this year. But I feel like it's gonna make you happy. There's nothing to worry about. It's just something that could be done without really informing everyone until it is actually done. And I feel like that's how it happens in many companies, especially big companies, where, you know, big changes are just being announced to everyone when everything is like already done and confirmed. But if you stepped up and you have a better position and you're higher up, you may be informed about those opportunities and those changes prior to everyone else. So you may know something that other people don't know. You will be made aware of this, and that will be another big opportunity, and that could be changing your career as well. And we have Queen of Pentacles, so you either, if that represents you, then you are moving into that, you know, very, very responsible position, but also taking care of others. Queen of Pentacles is more of a nurturing energy to King of Pentacles, so it's not all about money. I mean, she's really good with finance and money as well, and she's very responsible and dependable and mature, and she is a businesswoman. She's great, but she's also very much in touch with, you know, other people, and she has that empathy. She likes to work with people. She likes to help people. So that could be something that is coming your way. Maybe you're gonna be in a position to be able kind of to help others, and you're gonna be kind of like a, you know, manager, a boss to someone. But you're stepping up, and I feel like that opportunity is coming to you end of the year as well. So we have the first part here, whatever the decision that you're waiting for, it probably gonna come through beginning of the year, and then end of the year you may have opportunity to progress further. With the with the aces, it's something that is being kind of presented to you. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen, because it's your decision to make if you're gonna take that opportunity or not, if you are ready. So let's have a look at the oracle cards. So we have spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. And then we have thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Beautiful. Yeah, so basically this just confirms what I was saying. With the spaceship is, first of all, don't be afraid to say what you think. And I feel like that also with this card, it is kind of, don't be afraid to be yourself in, you know, around others, and also don't be afraid to allow others to say things, to be themselves, to voice their opinions and ideas. And with the weave together the crown you deserve, it already kind of tells you that you have that crown already. You have that success. You are helping others now, and you see we have like younger people, so you may be in that position to help others, help someone who is more junior to get their success. You may be some kind of like a mentor or support, or someone who is kind of like leading people towards change and towards improvement, and you're letting them talk, you're letting them voice their opinion, and you're kind of open towards people. And this is really incredible. It's a very like leader energy that I feel here from you next year, which is amazing. So let's have a look. We have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. So yes, you will have a very positive, beautiful year if it comes to your career. A lot of success coming your way. You're like, the gates are opening for you, and that's the Judgment energy. This is kind of like the final stage when finally everything opens up for you, and you are stepping into this like the last level of your career. Amazing, very positive. Obviously it doesn't have to be the last, you know, the end of your career. For those of you who are just starting a new job, this could be just indication that you are being on the right path, that this job that you're taking is, you're going to be very successful at it. So let's have a look at the specific information. So these cards are quite old. They're like 40 years old or something. And this is a specific specific system of cards. I'm not going to explain it to you, but I'm going to tell you basically what I see if I see like a very specific message for anyone here. Yeah, so we do have that. Okay. So the message here is for those of you who are who are dependent on something or someone else, especially on someone else, because there is this card here that represents someone or organization or a person that is lending you money, or you're kind of dependent on them if it comes to your money. So if that's the situation here, that you're waiting for some kind of maybe a card decision to maybe separate from someone, or like if you are waiting for a loan, if you want to get money from the bank to start your career or whatever, your business, it's telling me that it's gonna be a positive outcome. Again, we have happiness here, but this just says that whoever you were dependent on, you are parting ways. There is a change coming. You no longer will be dependent on this person or this organization if it comes to your finance. So that could be very specific to someone, a message for someone here. Yeah, I think, Leo, that's it. That's everything that I wanted to tell you. If you already feel like you relate to that, message here and that energy, please let me know. I love to hear your messages and see that, you guys resonate and this is helpful. And if you want to have a personal reading with me where we look at your career and your love situation for next year, and we look at each month and much more in depth, I do have an amazing offer now, so check it out. All of the information is in the description down below. Message me and I'll send you all the information. Thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.